Ma- Hi, hi everybody. Hi, myself Rajshekhar from Gotlinton Horsemanship. I know everybody would have come across Gotlinton Horsemanship and would have known a little skill that we keep learning, and we even tell people on YouTube about what we are learning and how we are learning everything. Yeah, I just want to let you all know what I feel about the horsemanship, which I am doing in India with my horses and everything. Yeah, if you see Gotland and horsemanship, we are a small group of people. That's like 10 or 12 people. We practice. We own our horse in our farm, and we practice every day horsemanship. By we keep on learning. Okay, I want everybody to know something that we do with our horses. Okay, you know what we are up to, what we are doing is like we are practicing the western horsemanship. Like in foreign countries they do the cutting, reining and other western disciplines. Like the same way we train our Indian horses, like Indian breeds like Marwari, Kathiawari. We do have lot of Marwar horses. We don't have Kathiawar horses, but we try to bring that western discipline into our horses. Like they are not genetically born for doing that western discipline, but they still have got lot of potential. Since we are, these horses are the war horses, and I do want to know how, let you people know how I learned this. Okay, uh, uh, in future videos I will be coming up with a lot of struggles which I faced during this horsemanship, how I managed to own this number of animals and how I managed to learn these things, everything. But first of all, like, to start with western discipline, if someone is already riding a horse and if you want to start a western discipline, I want to let you people know what how you should start that western discipline. If you see this horse, no, this horse is like carrying a low neck carriage. If you see these horses are not like carrying their head like swan or something, or a top head profile. Okay, she's much more flat. If you like 1 year before I bought this horse, if you see the day when she entered our farm, no, she was having a very high neck, and she was having a, if you see how I made that from that profile to this profile, in sense I just trained this horse to a western discipline with the 5 body part controls. I just whenever I meet any new horse, I just put them the foundations in groundwork foundations, riding foundation. After riding foundations, when I say foundations, that is like we discipline the horse. We make them accept the saddle, rider, and our legs and our hands, everything. And after that, I just enter into these areas. Okay, if you see this horse, no, I just want this horse to give to my pressure whenever she meets my pressure. Okay, pressure in the sense, when I just pick her head up, she should be giving it inside. See, now I just picked it with the two finger pressure. Okay, I'm just holding two finger pressure. She still didn't give up. Once she gives up, yeah, she's giving up, so I'm just placing her. Okay, so one should discipline ourselves to have a nice feel. Okay, nice feel, like the feel in the sense, whenever I just pull his head back, he should be giving back. He should not be going against your hand. He should not be doing a tug of war with your hand and putting his head away. Okay, so this takes, even this small thing now, where like I told this thing now, this to give up her head, this takes a lot of time. Okay, you should develop your feel, because people now they will simply pull their head like this and they will keep it. Okay, that's not the thing. If you want to do horsemanship, that's not going to help you. Okay, you cannot pull it like this and you cannot irritate the horse. If you want to enter the horsemanship and if you want to feel that animal, you should be telling her in a polite way. You should not be giving any burden or like stress to her. Without stress, you should be able to convey things. Okay, so I'm just giving a little amount of pressure. She is able to give that head to me. Okay, but when she is learning these things, now she would come under stress. Okay, I'll just give her some pressure and keep on increasing the pressure and giving her some kind of not like, that's not a burden or stress like that. I'll just make her inconvenient. Okay, if she is doing something wrong, so that comes under some principle. I'll just let you all know in my future videos. Okay, so first thing is, you will have to control the head. Whenever we start with controlling the head, I just start with one side. Okay, I just flex the horse to the left and as well right. Okay, if I try to flex her right, she should be, that should be a easy process. That should not be a very tough thing or like that. Okay, just I should be able to see she's trying to pull me back. I'm just Getting it? Okay. Okay. So you should be able to control this head in a very efficient and very smooth manner. Okay. So next I'll be just bringing her head inwards. When like vertical flexion in the sense she should be tucking her head inside whenever she meets my hand. Okay. Whenever she meets the pressure in my hand, she should be tucking her head like this. Okay. So this part, if you are not able to control this part, you are not going to control this remaining part like shoulders, rib cage and hip, everything. Okay. Okay. The next thing is like after head and neck, when you get the control, you should be going for the shoulders. Okay. The shoulders in the sense when I want to control the shoulder, I'll be just using my legs to control. Okay. Up to neck and head the rein would be controlling, and the remaining part the leg should be controlling. So if I want to disengage the shoulder to the left or right, see if I want to move it to the right, left, I'll just press with my right leg. So I'm just able to disengage the shoulders, and if you want to turn it left to right, I'll be just pressing her with my leg. She should be able to move her shoulders away. Okay. I'm not happy with her disengaging. She should be moving little brisk. So I'm just keeping the pressure on. Pressure on. Move little brisk. Move little brisk. Little brisk. Yeah. Okay. 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 The next thing is like, so both the sides I should be able to control the shoulders. Okay, good. Now she is moving little better. Okay. So even this thing, see, when she is doing better, I'm just releasing the pressure and appreciating. This comes into the horsemanship. You should be developing your skills in such a way that you should be able to feel the animal when she is doing right, when she is not trying, when she is misbehaving. Everything you should be feeling under the saddle. Okay. Okay. The next thing is like after head, neck, shoulders, you should be able to control the hips. Okay. Hips in the sense whenever I press my leg against the hip, she should be disengaging. Yeah, see how she changed her hip this side. Okay. So I'm able to control her hip. So if you see, if I change my legs and turn this way, she should be no left, yeah, somewhat good, yeah. Okay. Apo, yeah, see, then similarly you should be able to control the horse's head, neck, shoulder, leg, everything. Okay. After when it is 5 body part, head, neck, shoulder, hip, and then comes the rib. Okay. When you go to the rib, you should be able to see, because if you don't control the shoulder and hip, you will not be able to control the rib. Rib is meant for side passing. See, if I try to side pass the horse, I'll be just pushing her with and on the rib. Okay. She should be able to disengage both the shoulder and okay. Okay. Now shorten the rein, Nihan. Okay, she should be disengaging. So I should be able to move her both left and right laterally. Okay. Okay. She's just now in the learning phase, so she may do a little slow. Okay. So what I did and showed you is like on a standstill, like controlling the head, neck, shoulder, hips, rib cage, everything. But this should be done in a high speed. Okay. If you are running and chasing a target, or you are doing a gallop, and if you are not able to control the horse, rib, shoulder, and she will be running somewhere. Okay. If you want to gallop a horse in a controlled manner, you should be able to control all the body parts. So what I do is like, you should start it with a slower pace, like on the standstill, but we cannot be keep doing the standstill lifelong. Okay. Then we should go to the next stage. Okay. That is on a walk. So next is like, I'll just cluck to her and she's walking. I'll just try to put her in a straight line. I'll just ask her. Okay. Now I'll just try to disengage the shoulder. Okay, again I am turning. I'm just walking straight towards you. I want to turn her from left to right. I'll just disengage her shoulders. And again this way. Again disengage her. Okay, just doing it. So she should be moving it in a very effective manner. She should, whenever she meets my legs, no, she should be coming out of that pressure. Okay. Yeah, she's able to bring that. Okay. Similarly, if you go on for a walk, I'm just trying to walk right line, and I'm going to bring her hip to the left. Okay. Okay, keeping her hip to the left. Okay. Then I'm walking towards you and to bring push from right. Sorry. Now she is pushing her hip. Okay. Similarly, you should be able to control the horse's hip from left to right. Okay. She's doing a little. I want to exaggerate. Okay. Okay. So then first thing I was doing it on a standstill. Thing I am doing it on a walk. And very next thing I will have to do the same thing in a trot. Okay. We'll try for a trot. Okay. Just going doing a racing trot. Okay. Just come. I disengage her shoulders. She comes down. You come back. Yeah. Now she's disengaged for me. Move it. She misunderstood that. I just don't want just like a confusion. She made like it was a stop. Okay. So I'm just going to push her left to right. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Good, good, good. Move, move straight. I'm going to push her from left. Come here. Disengage your shoulders. Disengage your shoulders. Disengage your shoulders. Make my your shoulders. Now I'm just going to train like she's under training, so she may not do it perfect, but I just try. Under thought, I want her to disengage her hips. Move your hips to the left. See, appreciate her and give her just because horse training is not about pushing or punishing the animal. It's like you give rest to them whenever they are doing something good. Okay, so in order to maintain some clean horsemanship, like some good skill into you, control their body parts and give them release and relax them and spend some friendly time whenever they are doing something right. Okay, I'll just punish her and I do punish her when she is misbehaving, when she is not obeying, but that will not be like cruel or abusive way. It would be in a much more knowledgeable way because see like when I started practicing horsemanship, no, I just came under lot of criticisms. I just came under lot of criticism. People used to criticize me. You are abusing the animal. You are not training in a proper way. You should not do like this. But I should I should pass through that. Even if when you start learning now, if you post some videos on social media or somewhere, people would comment. Just yeah, accept those comments in a positive way. Learn the truth from there. If it is really the bad thing, self correct yourself and then keep learning. That would be my advice to whoever is doing horsemanship or with our Marwari breeds and everything, and people are learning because if we don't put our efforts on this animal and train them and showcase them in a in better potential way, no? They're showing that potential, these horses would be gone and they would be seen in showcase only. We cannot save this animal because these animals are meant to be a transport thing for our inner during our ancestor times. But today all the transport thing like cycle, bike, and car, everything has replaced these animals. So people has no purpose to grow this animal. So it will be like burden for them to have it, and they will not have any use. So if you bring these things now, like the horsemanship and the skill, and if you show their true potential what they have now, people may like, and we can help this Marwari horses society and all Indian breed society. I don't want to separate Marwari or Kathiawari or country breeds or everything. Horses are horses, okay. We should save our Indian breeds. That's the thing, okay. If you do like this video, no, just share to at least one horse person whom you know, so that it may reach some good amount of people with, and we can share our knowledge every day, okay. I would come with the future videos, and I do everything in the high speed even, okay. If I'll just try with the Canter, because I don't want to overburden the animal sometimes. So I'll just try a little with the canter. See, whenever I want to push the horse into a canter, I'll just control the hip, and if I want to take a left lead, I'll just hog the animal to the left side. I'll just control the hip. I'll push the hip to the left. I'll turn her nose to the left. So the horse is in a circle, like a semicircle. Okay. I'll just hold there, and I'll give the cue. The cue is canter cue is a little different. Like trot, I will not give. Canter is like hissing sound. Yep. It takes time. Okay, so I should be able to click to the again left lead. Next. Okay, shoulder six. No, you're not doing. Keep this love. Okay. Shoulder. When I asked the last time, na, she immediately turned to the left and moved her shoulder. So that was a nice try. Let me. So I just want to reward her. That's why I stopped there. I didn't stop her. She stopped herself, but I don't want to punish for that. Okay. Again, we'll try. I just want to again start with the left lead. So I'm just pushing her nose a little to the left and pushing her hip little to the left. Left, left. Move your hip. Disengage your hip. Hip. No, you have not done. Some more. Some more. Some more. Some more. Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah. No. Wrong. No. Left to right. Okay. Again. I lost. Now take the correct lead. Come on, guys. Correct. Wait. Relax. Disengage.